Hey team, thanks for your patience this morning. I just want to give you a rundown of the week. So tomorrow, your final edits are due for the When Stars Are Scattered conversation, and then kind of like an icebreaker, first part of your Quest 6 post is due as well. On Thursday, replies are due for Quest 5, which again is the When Stars Are Scattered discussion. And then on Sunday, the full original discussion post for Quest 6 is due. So just a reiteration, the Quest 6 assignment is the reading engagement project. And I'll say this, I think in the instructions and the video there, but the point that we want to take away in that moment in the course is that it's one thing to assess children's literature for quality of literary elements and quality of those visual or artistic elements. It's another thing to sell that quality or to engage child readers with that quality through reading aloud or contextualizing the reading experience and environment, maybe in a classroom, a living room, a bedroom, wherever it is that we are meeting children with literature. Essentially, you could finish the course now, at the end of Quest 5, and you could leave thinking, oh, I have a greater confidence with deciphering and analyzing quality. But if you're unable to get our child audience actually enjoying and appreciating that quality, then what good is it? What good is it to be able to say this is quality literature? So that's the kind of the heart and philosophy behind this final learning outcome for the course. It is a learning outcome. I know that the project is presented as if, it's more straightforward if you think of it as, oh, I'm going to be a teacher someday, so you're doing prep for a classroom. But again, there's room for you to tailor it to your own path and interests, so you can prep it, like I said, for a living room, a bedroom, whatever context makes sense for you. And then the last thing I want to reiterate is that it may seem like an overwhelming thing to create at the end, but my spirit, my approach in assessing your work is not to be super nitpicky. I just want you to expose yourself to the concepts. I want you to take some risks and try some stuff out. That's why instead of having really strict standards of must do this, must do that, must do this, I have instructions, but I say at the top of them, spend 5 hours on this and then just stop. And if for some reason something isn't finished, then just reflect on that's a part of the assignment itself and let me know why. If it was too big of a task, just explain that to me. And as long as you're authentic about this and give it your best effort and keep in communication with me, I will acknowledge what you guys share. I had a lot of students, I have had a lot of students do this before, and they said 5 hours seemed about right, but they felt like they were cutting it short on what they could accomplish. So if you feel like that, just know others have gone before you and they felt the same way. The only real concrete response I've received about this final project that's an actual challenge would be technology. So if you feel like creating a Google slideshow is a bigger burden for you for some reason, just reach out to me and maybe I can help create some support for you there, because I don't want you to waste your time fumbling with that. Okay? That's all I can think of right now. The only other announcement I should share is just that I'm still working on the Dear Someone projects and the discussions that you've just completed. So you should see those being accounted for in Canvas pretty soon. And if you're just getting antsy about final grades, remember that in the syllabus, it gives you totals of how many quests and how many levels need to be completed in order to unlock the different final grades for the course. So you can preview that on your own if you want to decipher how you're ending up overall. And that's all. Have a great week, you guys, and I hope that your holiday weekend was wonderful.